wonderful Rashmi and Janavedi. They are here finally. Good to meet them. They are single-handedly responsible for making this evening happen. I want to thank
Hello everyone, I'm here to welcome you again in Miss Bharat, Georgia. Myself, Shweta Dubey. If you know me, we have been here before in this journey. So I am very excited and pleased to invite our very special, a very, very close to my heart, a diva, a young, beautiful girl. Should I not say girl? She is very, very young to be called girl. But I'm here to welcome my very close friend. She was a contestant, she was a participant, and yes, you're right, she was the winner. No any other person than Renuka Taplial. हेलो रेनू, तहे दिल से आपका स्वागत है। कैसी हैं आज आप?
बहुत बढ़िया. Thank you so much, Shweta. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm very excited. I just want to know what's there in your plate to ask me.
Yes, well, my plate is very full, honey. You better be ready to eat it all.
I am.
Yeah. So Renu, I know you for so many years. I have known all of your sides, should I say? But I want to hear, our people want to hear from you. Who is Renu? Can you please introduce us to Renu?
Who is Renu? Renu is Renu Tapliyal.
Okay.
Yes. Joke apart. Shweta, what happens? Everyone changes with time. So I don't want to give something. My past introduction, like who was Renu or who will be Renu in future. Rather, I would say that who is Renu now. So I would say that Renu is a mother, and she's a mother not only to her kids, but to herself too, because she knows how to take care of herself. Aww. So only a mother can take good care, So that's why I call myself a mother, because of course I'm a mother by nature. And I take care of myself, I take care of my home, I take care of my job. So I feel like sometimes, I personify myself with the mother nature. Because how the mother nature is, no matter what situation is, no matter what circumstances is, what season it is, what temperature it is, she knows how to survive. And she comes back and she gains her beauty back. And that's what Renu Tapliyal is.
I will add one more line. Mother Nature, we're talking about Mother Nature. Oh my goodness, she's always giving. That's one character that Mother Nature has that you will not find anywhere else in any other character. So yeah, you are so giving as well. You are a mother. You are correlating yourself with the Mother Nature. You do take care of your kids. I have seen it. You do take care of your family. I have seen it. You do take care of your community, your society, your friends. Who else can say this than me, that you are the one who gave me the cake and the flower on my birthday? And there was nobody else who could do it in the COVID situation. So Mother Nature is very giving, and so are you.
You are very special to me, Shweta. Thank you so much. And you know what? That credit goes to my daughter, because she reminded me that it's Shweta's birthday and last year we celebrated together. Why don't you take cake for her? And that's how we did it.
Yeah. And she's more giving than you. She's a sweetheart. Yes. But Renu, any journey, like any personnel, any woman, any man, the journey starts from their home, their childhood. So how was your journey? Tell us a little bit more about the little Renu when she was, young, very small. She was She was, not knowing anything what future holds. How was your journey back then, starting from India, starting from childhood?
I would say that's what I'm saying today. How people change with their time and how life teaches them. So I won't say whoever I am today. It's like inborn Renu. It's not inborn Renu. I acquired some of the life skills, how to survive. I acquired those qualities. So if like we are three sisters and I'm the eldest one, by nature I was a very passive girl, very passive, very obedient. Like whatever my father said, whatever my mom said, whatever my elders told me, I followed that. So I'm that kind of girl. But of course, my passion for stage was always there, though it was hidden because I was little like my father. He was also a stage artist and he was a great singer. I think like some of his qualities I inherited from him, from his gene, and that quality was there. But the thing was, Renu, when she will go on the stage, she's a very different character. But when she comes back, she again a very passive girl, and that's how I was. I'll just go and perform my duty, like my role on the stage, and I'll come back. But now I'm actually implementing that, like, when I'm playing my role, okay, role is done, I know, but still passive thing is not going to work, Renu. You have to be very strong. So that I have learned, from my life, whatever my journey. And that's why like it's very hard to say, everything about me, because if I will start saying my autobiography, it's not going to, it's going to take the whole day, maybe more than that, So I would just say like, whatever I am today, I'm a very complete different version of mine. I was a very different girl, but today who you are saying like this is Renu, she's a completely different person and she has acquired. It's like a skills. I won't say that it's inborn. Inborn, I'm strong because I know whenever people refer to me, they say, oh, strong lady, look at her, the way she maintains, she works, she's housewife. I mean, not housewife now, I'm a single mom now. She works, she does this, she does stage. And look at her, how strong she is. But I was not like that. So it's all acquired skills. And of course, I always say like, life is your great teacher. And that's why I personify myself with Mother Nature. I learned from Mother Nature, like how you should survive. Yeah.
So sweet, so sweet. Such a sweet comment, Renu. Like you said, you were a good girl. You're still a good girl, but you are much more than you were back then. Now you have more responsibility. Now the parents are not helping. And you have to be, strong enough, bold enough to understand and take your steps and own those steps, not to mention. So, Renu, wo choti si ladki, I see now you have a crown on your head. And Inspiration Enterprises की तरफ से आप represent कर रहे हो उनको. तो मुझे ये बताओ कि वो उस छोटी लड़की में और आज इस बड़ी लड़की में with the crown on her head, what is the difference?
Huge, very huge. I would tell you, what happened. For that, I have to tell like how I got connected. I have to start from there.
Please tell us how you get connected with Inspiration Enterprises.
Yes, what happened, like, until I met Priyanka, I would say, I had a very different definition of beauty pageant. I never considered myself, a beauty girl kind of, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because, I call myself a very tomboyish. I'm like a bindas kind of girl. I feel like I lack that grace. So, I met Priyanka through Dhoop Chhaon, and I have been a very active member of Dhoop Chhaon. And thank you so much, Sandhya ji, for, being there for me for so many years and providing me that stage. So, I hardly knew Priyanka, even she didn't know me. I mean, I think by name, we knew each other. So one day she just forwarded me this that we are doing a pageant, and I saw you in Dhupchau. I think you are the perfect candidate. Why don't you try for this? And I was like really hesitant to reply, like whether I should reply, what it is. I don't know. Let me call her back. So I just called her and I said, Priyanka, thank you so much, for thinking about me. But I don't think like I'm that beauty pageant kind of material. I had never been in pageant before. And I explained her, and she didn't know anything about me. Then I told her, like, see, I have my limitations. Thing is, I'm a single mom and I have kids. So even when I go to Dhupchau, practice, I take my daughter everywhere where I go. Wherever I go, I take my daughter. But when it comes to that kind of platform, I'm not sure, whether I'll be able to practice, I'll be able to give the time. And, something that touched my heart. Priyanka said, you know why? Look that's why we are here, to inspire each other. And that's why I want women to come at the front, come. And I think you are the best candidate. And she said, like, but I said, see, I lack grace. I'm a very bindas. Maybe this kind of attitude I acquired because of my responsibilities or the role I play in my life, because I wear multiple hats. I do men's work also, women's work also. I can just go to attic and fix something. I can do anything, and that is all I'm learning from YouTube. So I felt like this kind of personality I am. And if you have to go on the stage and walk like a beauty queen, that's not my cup of tea. And she said, Renu, here you are wrong. I'm telling you, you are an artist. What you have to do is, when you are walking, when you can acquire those skills, it's nothing for you. You walk like, just think that you are acting when you're walking. But when you're presenting yourself, be honest. Show the world who Renu is. And that touched me. Look at her, how like-minded person she is. And she completely changed, what I was thinking about beauty pageant. And then I said, you know what, Priyanka, let me give a try. But then, of course, I said, I have my limitations. And she said, I'm always there for you, Renu. You know what? You can bring Rashi to the practice. Even for the main show, on the pageant day, you can bring Rashi, and we all ladies will try to take care of your daughter, like our daughter. And that was very encouraging. I said, see, this is why, there is a saying in Hindi, Jatha Nama Tatha Guna, right? Ki jo tumhare inspiration enterprise ka naam hai, you are standing there. Your name jo hai wo tumhara na, that itself says what Inspiration Enterprise is all about. It's about inspiring another woman. And that's how, when one woman inspire and help another woman, this kind of magic happens. And here the magic is in front of you.
क्या बात है रेनू, बिल्कुल दिल भर गया आपकी बातें सुन के. Inspiration Enterprises has touched many lives. Inspiration Enterprises has touched many people, many hearts. But the way you are representing, yes, Priyanka, when she is like a कोयले के खदान में जाके हीरा कैसे निकालना है, वो she knows it so well. And look what she has done, as you said. And Rashi has become our friend. She has become our best friend and part of our fashion pageant. Inspiration Enterprises की बहुत क्या बोलते हैं ना, अनोखा पार्ट हो गई है अब वो, और सभी उसको प्यार करते हैं. And she knows everybody. She feels
with everyone, and she's a fan of Ashwini, one of the contestants. She's a fan of her, I must say. And she knows everybody. And when we finished that pageant, and I said, okay, Rashi, now, there is one pageant for you. We were doing a special need pageant also, because only that time itself, I had connected with Pure Heart of Georgia, and they were doing their annual show. And Rashi was just copying me. And, she knew what we were doing. So I said, it's not only your learning experience for me, but for my daughter also. Look at her, I can see the way she's improving and she's taking interest. So I would say that Inspiration Enterprise inspired my daughter also. And she participated in a special need fashion show.
It's like a buy one, get one free deal.
Yep. Yes.
That was such a nice way for you to project it कि कैसे कैसे लाइफ एक दूसरे को टच करती है और एक वोमेन दूसरे वोमेन का क्राउन फिक्स करती है, उसी में उसका बड़प्पन है. So yes, Inspiration Enterprises is all about that. Quality over quantity. Selective लोग हों लेकिन अच्छा हो. What example you gave. लेकिन रेनू, who inspires you besides this experience? Who inspires you?
I think my mom. I know people will say it's a very cliche answer. Every girl says it's my mom. But my mom is the strongest pillar of our family. She is not even high school pass. My father passed away in very early age and we were just three sisters. Look at imagine, like she is not educated at all, but the way she took care. If I will start her journey and what she did for us, again, it's going to take a whole day. But that personality inspires me a lot, that she has nothing, no education, nothing. When she talks also, na, she's like a Bambaiya. Hey, kaisa hai, kya hai, ye, wo. This is how my mom talks, But she is so good at her work. So I'm so blessed to have such a strongest mom with me. And today also there is she is not dependent on anyone. After only I was married when my father passed away, and the way she took care of my two siblings, and by God's grace, by Krishna's grace, my both siblings, my both sisters found a very, very loving family. I'm so thankful. That's why, sometimes things happen for good and you have to believe in unseen thing. So I have this like a strong faith. People say I'm not sure, you talk about Krishna, nobody has seen Krishna and God. I said, sometimes you have to believe in unseen thing. You should have that strong conviction. If your faith is strong, things will work out for you.
Yeah, it's a spiritual. It's a spiritual energy you get.
I also I have grown a lot, and that things help me a lot. But of course, if you really want to give example, like how in material world things work out, that's my mom, I would say. Of course, she was also given a role that, okay, Asha Kotnala, you will become Renu, Meenu, Sonu's mom, and this will be your role and this, So I mean, I'm not saying what do you call, what I meant was everybody's here to do the role, and that's how we got our rishtedar and family. Okay, this is this. But finally, everybody has to do their journey alone, and only you can become your rescue. But of course, you need some kind of role model and inspiration, and that's my mom for me.
Yes, all the other relatives come after, but mother, माँ सबसे पहला गुरु है. Yes. और हर एक बच्चे के लाइफ में जो भी वो है, वो बचपन से ही वो सीखता है, और नॉट टू मेंशन वो माँ के पेट से ही सीखता है. तो अगर उसको हम फॉलो कर रहे हैं तो लुक एट यू रेडियो, यू आर स्ट्रांग, यू आर अ मॉडल नाउ, यू आर अ मदर, यू आर अ सिंगल मदर, you have a great career, you have a fulfilling life, you keep yourself happy, you know it, how to connect with your spiritual energy. कम्युनिटी में आप बहुत एक्टिव हैं, लेकिन जब आपके हॉबी की बात आती है तो मैं सोचने बैठी कि वो she sings, she acting, she mimics, she comedy, she dances, she's क्या बोलते हैं public speaking में है. तो रेनू, do you have any talent?
Multiple talents, you already said.
I know.
I call myself, in Hindi there is a word called Harfan Maula, so that kind of personality I am. This is how, what I do. Whenever I'm stressed out or I'm very happy, I dance, I write, I sing, I do comedy, and I would say I'm an entertainer. I entertain myself when I'm sad. And then immediately I will post that video in Facebook to entertain other people. And that's my hobby, is to bring smile on my face and bring smile and laughter on others, face. So that's my hobby is.
You always get succeeded in it, because I know whenever I watch your video, I smile, I laugh. कितना भी stressful day हो, तुम्हारी बातें सुन के कई बार you don't even mean to make other people laugh, but it makes me smile. Like, look at, this is the way to. This is a very different perspective how people think, And the more I talk about you, Renu, have you seen an onion? How it opens in layers. You come in layers too, I believe. That's what I see in you. एक के बाद दूसरा लेयर, तीसरा लेयर, चौथा लेयर, and रेनू अभी खत्म नहीं हुई है. अभी बहुत सारे टैलेंट आने बाकी है. So I was going to my next question, that you won a title, role model title in Inspiration Enterprises के beauty pageant में. आप वैसे तो बहुतों के role model हो, not to mention how many people, how many lives you have touched. But Renu, आपका क्या कहना है? मतलब कैसा लगा आपको, और what is your take on that?
See, as I said, I had a very different concept for Beauty Queen. And when I spoke to Priyanka, when I got involved with, Inspiration Enterprises, they just changed my, thinking. This is not like that, We need strong women like this. And then I went with that determination. It doesn't matter what rank I'm going to hold. I won't say that, losing or winning, because everybody was a winner, To go and stand there is not easy, So I think all the contestants, all the participants were winner that time. It's just like a plus minus thing. Okay, maybe something wrong with her walk, some very, minor thing, And of course, nobody can... only one person get first rank or second rank, that's what I'm saying. But everybody was a winner. But the moment they announced role model, I was like, bang, that's the reason I went here and I got it. See, Renu, that's called determination. I said, thank you so much, Krishna. Thank you so much, Sakha. The purpose has been served, because I really wanted to come here and tell my audience what the beauty is all about. It's not only about posing, taking pictures. I just wanted to change the concept. It's about inspiring other people. And if you notice, for my talent show also, as I said, that time I had connected with Pure Heart of Georgia also. So I said, through my talent, I'll bring awareness in Indian community about special need kids. And that's why, that's the talent I chose. There also I played a role of a mother, a pregnant woman, when she thinks she's gonna have a kid, and any other mother, my kid will be this, my kid will be that. And that's how this mother is also thinking, and every special need mother thinks like that. Oh, I'm pregnant, and look at I'm gonna give a life to somebody, and I will maybe my kid will become Einstein, scientist, whatever. That's how we think. But sometimes life has very different plan for you. That's called, you are not choosing that life. Life has chosen you for something else. But now, since you do not have choice, just accept it. And that's what, when I presented myself for that, and even for my introduction session, when I said I'm here, because I'm a beauty with purpose. And I'm here just not to do the cliche answer, beauty with brain and this and that. I don't want to come here and post. I just want to be honest, and I want to tell the audience, I want to tell the world why I am here. And the moment it was announced, I said, I nailed it. Renu, you did it. Thank you so much, Krishna. You did it, Renu. And that's what, when you are determined, you can do anything. Nothing is impossible. So I said, now I don't care about any ranking. Doesn't matter what happens. I got it what I wanted. And I'll continue with this or all my life. I'll inspire many, 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 many women. Not only women, even men, because there should not be any... gender category only, like we should inspire only women only. And men, they have good qualities. They have some passion. They have determination. So I think everybody who thinks, they should come front and they should show. Uh, don't try to be like, hold yourself. Try to open, try to shine, and that's what is needed. That's why I call myself a sharer. If you notice, like in Facebook also, I share many posts. Sometimes people say, oh, it's more, a lot of times it's like anti-privacy, you'd say anything. I said, you know what, because I'm a sharer, I'm not a sufferer. I want to change the definition. So I said, it doesn't matter what people are thinking about me, but if I can touch any, like, of a single heart, I think my purpose is done. My purpose has been served. And that's why, that was the best moment, I would say the happiest moment for me. I won't say the proudest moment, because I don't want to feel proud about anything, because ज़्यादा उसमें नहीं जाना, मैं बहुत ही न्यूट्रल रहती हूँ. डजंट मैटर, लाइक ज्यादा खुश भी नहीं होती हूँ, ज्यादा दुखी भी नहीं होती हूँ किसी चीज के लिए. बट that's what I'm saying, it was the happiest moment for me.
Perfect. Inspiration Enterprises was lucky to have you as a contestant. You make all of us proud. Look at you, the Renu I knew 5 years back, and now I see you. You are a totally different person. So yeah, as you said, the Inspiration Enterprises has changed you, and I can see that change. But Renu, how do you feel your journey? Think about childhood, think about adolescence, think about young Renu, think about married Renu, then think about, all these roles that you have played in your life. When you told about this big old bling bling you have on your head, when you told your family back at home in India that, hey, I got this, what was the reaction?
See, to be very honest, my mom was not surprised. I'm telling you, because as a child, I have won many prizes, singing contest, mimicry, mono acting, stage. So she knew that, okay, my daughter, she has potential, and I know that, when she is going, definitely she will get something. I know that. So she was not very surprised. But for my friends and other people, the reason is, because in India, the concept is very different for beauty queen, and
Correct.
In my house, we are from Garhwal, Pahadi people, and Pahadi people are very like fair. So compared to my masis, compared to my sisters, I was not that fair, little I have very samla kind of complexion compared to my, masis and my sisters. And the height also, like now I'm 5'3". So people can never imagine, somebody who has 5'3" height and going for beauty pageant and all. I mean, when you are talking about beauty, they should like tall, slim, classy, that kind of thing. So in India, they were also very shocked. I mean, but that's why I said, we have to change the concept of beauty queen. It's not only about physical beauty. It's about your inner beauty. It's about your strength also. No matter what height you have, what color you have, what body shape you have. If you are determined, you are strong, you are, you are beautiful from inside, and you can inspire people, you are beautiful. So we need to just, change this. So I'm sure now, like a lot of my friends, they also now understand the true meaning of beauty. Even my family members, that it's not only about, tall, good looking, classy girl. It's more than that. It's beyond, that thing.
Yeah, so, you cannot control beauty in a box.
Yes.
You cannot keep it like a size and color and, what you just said. It's not about makeup and dresses and heels and everything, the bling blings and the sparkles and glitters. It's about inner beauty. You are so right about that. And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people misconcept beauty.
Right. Yeah. And Shweta, I have to bring one more thing. I just remember, when people talk about catwalk, I have not convinced with this word called catwalk. I said, why you need to walk like a cat? Why not?
So what walk do you want? What walk do you want?
Lioness walk.
Lioness.
Because you know what? Catwalks will walk very like, classy. But when it rains, she becomes Bhigi Billi.
Oh,
On catwalk, be like a lion, like no matter what weather is, just stay strong with that attitude. No matter whether it's raining, it's dry, be strong, stand there and show your beauty, like how beautiful you are. Save your cubs. इस lion is always, she will try to save अपने बच्चों को ऐसे संभाल के रखती है ना कि कोई फटक भी नहीं सकता मेरे बच्चों के आगे. That's the beauty. You have to be strong. Your attitude should not change whether it rains or not. So we need to change that catwalk terminology. That's what I think. Maybe, I'm not saying like I'm 100% right. This is just my thinking, that's what I said.
I think it's a great thinking, Renu, and I love this new Renu. And you have said everything in a right way. Probably no one else can say the better than you. Renu, beauty is like what you said, mother. Call yourself a mother. And look at you. You were talking about the lioness. So let your claws come out and let it handle it and strongly and firmly the way lioness does. Renu, you were the first runner-up of Miss category, and so how was the atmosphere there? Right before the nervousness, the consciousness, the self-awareness. मेरा मेकअप मेरा जूता मेरा चप्पल मेरी ड्रेस मेरा hair मेरी jewelry मेरे accessories, all of that right before you won this big old crown, you keeping it on your head, right before that moment, what was going on? What was the atmosphere? How everybody else was around you? Tell us, take us to this journey.
See, everybody, all my co-contestants, they all were fabulous. And I'm telling you now, we have a WhatsApp group and I'm active only in that particular group. I'm telling you, because I just love those ladies. We are all like-minded. Everybody was so loving, very helping. Every time when I brought Rashi, everybody knew who is Rashi, and they got along with my daughter. And sometimes I can feel that vibes, I never felt any negativity. I said everybody's so, everybody's like me, so I didn't feel any different, and everybody was helping. I never wore high heels in my life. I was always wearing either platform shoes or, so every time I will ask, people will give me ideas it's not okay, this is what I'm wearing. I don't want to, because of course we are all in the same competition. Nobody did that. Everybody was very helping. They told me where did they find this, where did they get this, and where they are getting their makeup done. Everything, everybody was so good and sharing. I just loved it, and I'm sure now we will remain friends forever. So it's not only Inspiration Enterprise, I got the crown or role model title. I got so many friends. And we are there. I remember one day, I just texted just one line. Hey, I need help. 10 people texted me. What happened, Renu? What happened? So that's what, I said, see, look at them. I said, don't worry, it's nothing urgent. I had some problem with my phone, but the way they responded immediately, I said, see, I have people, I have friends. And it's not like these friends. I have a lot of other friends also who are my, family friends. They are always there for me, no matter what. I know I hardly talk to them because it's not possible to talk to everybody every day, but no matter, whenever I need any help, everybody in this community who were my family friends before, they are always there for me. So I'm so grateful. I find myself so fortunate that I have, my friends, they are just like my family. So that's what I got from Inspiration, very good friends. And what was your question? Can you repeat? I finished it or not?
I was asking you what was happening right before you won this crown, right before the atmosphere, the tension or the self-awareness or nervousness, and what was going on?
See, as I said, I'm a stage artist, so I don't have that fear. So there was nothing. And a person like me, as I said, I acquired, this skill. I never believe in destination and I never believe in destination and result. Rather, I want to enjoy my journey. So I'm always enjoying. No matter, okay, makeup nahi hai, koi baat nahi. Idhar kala dikh raha hai na, koi baat nahi. Let me go like that. So I just want to enjoy that journey. Like I'm not like whining or complaining. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. So that's what my nature is. I'm not sure like how things work for others, but for me it was working very good. And look at me, like I'm there with my daughter. When my final round was there, I was feeding pulao to my daughter, backstage. And then suddenly Sanjay said, "Oh, you have to go. It's your turn. It's your turn." And I left everything. But I I was not nervous or tension. Oh, now what will happen? I just went. I said, you know what? That's why I always love my journey, and I don't believe in destination. I said, whatever you do, just don't worry. What will I? Zyada kya hoga end mein, right? If you go with that attitude, oh, whether I'll win or not, or this and that, तो उससे से तुम्हारा जो टेंशन क्रिएट हो जाता है ना, तुम्हारे फेस में दिखता है. So I feel like just go bindas, enjoy. You are there for just have fun. And I knew that I already won this role model title. I got my prize. Now it doesn't matter whether what rank I'm holding and this. So that's my thing is like I was like fearless. I was very fearless.
So you were saying that it's experience that counts. It's people that you're surrounded by that counts. The kind of energy you're getting from them that counts. Winning or losing was not you were not thinking about that. You are who you are, and yeah, you are true yourself. You are true beauty inside out, and here I am. I'm presenting myself. But Inspiration Enterprises was very lucky, and look at you. We all love you, and as you said, yes, we do have a family, and the WhatsApp group that you're talking about, what is the name of it? Inspiration Family. That's what we call it.
Yes.
Inspiration Family. We inspire one another. We're there for each other, downs and ups and whatever comes. And yeah, गाते बजाते ये जर्नी चल रही है और चलती ही रहे तो उसमें अच्छा है. सबके लिए अच्छा है. आप ऐसे ही इंस्पायर करती रहिए सबको, ऐसे ही हंसती रहिए, मुस्कुराती रहिए, चहकती रहिए, पंख अपने फैला के उड़ती रहिए और दूसरों को भी ऐसे ही समझाती रहिए, अपने साथ लेके आगे बढ़ती रहिए. रेणु जी, you are who you are, and as I said, I like this new you. लेकिन अपनी आज की बात खत्म करने से पहले मैं ये जानना चाह रही हूँ कि where do you want to go from here? अब आगे क्या? अब आप आगे क्या करना चाहती हैं? और क्या है आपके जो आपको लगता है कि मुझे ये भी करना है, मुझे वो भी ट्राई करना है? Now that you have checked yourself, you have gone through your checklist, and you're like tick, 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 tick. What's next for Renu?
See, in this kind of thing, I'm like Arjun. I have focus. I know what I have to do. और वो कभी change नहीं होगा. And जो मैंने कहा stage में भी कि why I am here, because I'm a beauty with purpose. I want to bring awareness in Indian community about special need kids. So right now, since I do not have any option because I'm a single mom. I have to earn my living. सब कुछ करना है, घर देखना है सब. But finally, मुझे ये पता है कि once I retire, what I have to do? I have to work for special need kids, not only helping my daughter, but other kids also. So that's one thing. I'll just go and join this kind of organization and do whatever, because I know that I have that patience, like a lot of passion also, and patience also I have. So I think if I have this, then why not? And why only for my kid then? Why not other kids? There are so many. So that's my purpose and my focus. And this is not going to change. This is not going to shift. And that's there. It's just about, I'm just waiting for the right time, when everything will be settled, because I'm also settling down. It's been now 3 years, since my divorce. So I have to go long way now, and make sure everything. अगर मैं खुद को safe करूँगी, तभी मैं किसी और को भी सेव कर सकती हूँ. So right now I'm in that phase where I'm just trying to settle myself, but my focus is clear what I need in the future, and that's what I.
As a role model for even your next generation, your grandchildren are gonna get. I want to be like my grandma. You know,
I'll be
मेरे
so
को बड़े
happy
होके
with that
मेरे
film.
को
I
बड़े
can see.
होके डॉक्टर नहीं बनना, इंजीनियर नहीं बनना, मुझे तो ग्रैंडमा की तरह बनना है, बोल्ड एंड ब्यूटीफुल.
I know, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah.
That's good. So, मुझे आप ये बताइए कि what message do you have now that you are a role model to so many? What message, and you have a such a जी.
उनका ना वो नेटवर्क काफी स्लो हो गया, तो उनकी पिक्चर जो है ना ब्लरी आ रही है. सो
मुझे ठीक दिख रही है.
जैसे है, क्योंकि यहाँ जो है ना
I can see her perfectly fine.
1 सेकंड, क्योंकि यहाँ जो लाइव आ रहा था ना थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट आ रहा है. ठीक है, 1 नो नो एक्चुअली देयर इज सम इशू बिकॉज़ व्हेन लाइव जो है थोड़ा सा इशू आ रहा है. रेणुका कैन लेट मी डिस्कनेक्ट, ये लाइव रहेगा, लेट मी डिस्कनेक्ट एंड ऐड यू, बिकॉज़ यहाँ जो लाइव आ रहा है ना वो थोड़ा सा पिक्चर I can see there is some blurriness on your screen. So let me disconnect you and add. So आप छोटा ऑनलाइन है ना, this is live रहेगा. 1 second.
Okay.
You see me? I'm back.
I'm not able to see your picture. You're connected, but I think your camera is not coming. Right? It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Look at it.
Okay.
Yes, that is fine.
Okay, so as I was saying that you know, maybe you have inspired through the inspiration enterprises to your next generation also. Your grandkids are gonna grow up to say, not to say मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, मुझे इंजीनियर बनना है, but maybe they will say that, you know, I want to be like my grandma. So that's the huge success for our platform. You know, for so many others to tell them and show them, as you won the role model title, so you are truly inspiring. You are a role model to so many. But मेरा next question ये था कि you know, अब जब आप यहाँ तक आ गए हो, आपकी इतनी लंबी जर्नी रही है, ups and downs and left and rights and all kind of, you know, things happen, which does happen. Life, you know, throws lemon at you and you do make a lemonade out of it. You learn how to make it. You know, you have no option a lot of times. So ऐसे में आप बाकी लोगों को क्या देना चाहेंगे मैसेज कि बहुत सारी लेडीज हैं ऐसी जो अभी भी अपने आप को ढक के रखना चाहती हैं, ढक के इन द सेंस they keep themselves closed. So what would be your message to so many other who they are just looking for that one click? So what would be your message to so many other women? You know, I want you to use this platform and be able to convey this message to those women.
I think Shweta, there was a question that was asked to me on my final round, that what advice you would give to your younger self. So same advice I will give as a message to not only to women, to everyone. Like, if you have any kind of talent or passion, do not keep it in bookshelf. You need to bring that out, because passion is a therapy for everyone. So whatever you have, just bring that out. And life may, sometimes what happens, you need to let it go. You need to forgive the very unforgivable things sometimes, because you have to move on. अगर तुम अपने past में अटके रहोगे, then you will never see any progress. So if you want to be successful, if you want to achieve success, you want to move on, then you have to leave your past and whining aside. And that's what I want to say, like, that first thing is, of course, passion. If you have any kind of, just bring that out. And you need to learn how to forgive and forget.
This is it. Come, you're saying that don't hold yourself back. पीछे मुड़ के देखने का कोई फायदा नहीं
कोई
है.
फायदा नहीं, grudge रखने का भी फायदा नहीं, because that will bitter your heart, and you don't want that bitter heart, right? For you want like very pure heart, जिसमें से प्यार ही प्यार हो, अच्छा हो, और जो चीज अच्छी होती है ना वही फलती और फूलती है, आगे बढ़ती है, उसको सक्सेस मिलता है. तो जैसे लेट मी बिकम लिटिल, थोड़ा ग्रॉस लगेगा आपको. स्किन भी साफ रहना चाहिए, पेट भी साफ रहना चाहिए, और दिल भी साफ रहना चाहिए, और दिमाग भी साफ रहना चाहिए. ये हर पार्ट में से ना कचरा बाहर निकाल दो और अच्छी चीज रखो. That's what I will say.
Only grab the positive energy and only fill your heart with that positiveness. So nicely said, Renu. I am more than pleased to be able to talk to you today, and it was such a full flavored conversation today. You, as I said many times, and I'll say it again, you are beautiful inside out. Stay like this, stay blessed, keep inspiring, keep doing the role you have been assigned by universe, or however, whatever you feel like. Keep doing it, and we all need you. And हमेशा आप दूसरों को हाथ दे के आगे पुश करते हो, आप वैसे ही आगे बढ़ते रहो. तो आज की बात हम यही खत्म करते हैं, लेकिन लास्ट सवाल कि प्लेट फुल थी, कुछ खाली हुई?
मेरे पास तो बहुत ही भैया, I can go on and on. But that was a very good questions, and I just love talking to you, and thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much to Priyanka Inspiration Enterprise, and to you, Shweta. You do a wonderful job as an event manager. The way you took care of everything was amazing. I love you. I'm telling you, Shweta, the way you handle everything. So keep aside my. You were the medium, who connected.
I know.
Contestant and inspiration. So thank you so much to you too.
You are sweet. It's such a sweet way you said it. I'm also inspired by Inspiration Enterprises. I'm one of you. I just have a different role. You're beautiful. I always think that my part is to only bring everybody out and just stand back and support. That's what I enjoy doing. So thank you, Renu. Very nice talking. Good chit chat. We emptied some of the plates today.
Sure.
And we wish you all the best for any decision you take for your further next step in your life. And all the best. Talk to you soon.
Same here. Thank you. Love you, Shweta. Thank you so much, Inspiration Enterprise. Thank you.
Bye.